Hey guys, it's Brother Shane. It's Wednesday morning, July the 29th, 2020. I wanted to come to you and encourage you and inform you about what our services look like as we head into the month of August. Let me begin by saying a word of thanks to Avery. Avery filled in for me Sunday in my absence. I appreciate him being willing to do that. I watched the video and I've heard others make comment. He did a great job. So Avery, I want to say a word of thanks to you. I also want to let you know we were able to get away for a few days. It's good to get away, but it was good to get back home. And we've missed you. We love you. We're praying for you every day. I can't wait to see you this Sunday as we meet together for worship. As far as what our services look like going forward, the deacons and I met last night. We talked probably for an hour and a half, 2 hours. And a lot of the conversation revolved around how tired we are of this virus, how ready we are to get back to our normal worship services with Sunday school and Sunday morning worship, discipleship training, Sunday evening worship, Wednesday night, just to get back to normal. But unfortunately, we're not there yet. We talked about the mask mandate that's now in place in Yalobusha County and how that affects us as a church. We talked about the different safety steps we're taking each week to do our part, to do our best to protect you and your family while you're here worshiping. And so we want to let you know we're going to continue to do those things. We'll continue to screen temperatures at the door when you come in. We'll continue to wear a mask. And if you come and you don't have a mask, we have a mask. We have masks that we will distribute as needed. But we want you to continue to wear a mask. We want you to continue to refrain from shaking hands and hugging. And just continue to social distance. We talked about, like I said, a lot of things. And we're just ready for us to be able to be back together, to worship together, to fellowship together, and to serve together. But at the end of the night, we did make a few changes as we head into the month of August. First of all, we'll continue to do our 2 worship services at 10 and 11. 10 a.m. in the sanctuary for those who are ages 55 and above, and 11 a.m. in the FAC, or the Family Activity Center, for those who are 54 and under. But now here's a change that we did make. Beginning this Sunday, August the 2nd, what's going to happen is at the conclusion of the message in the 10 a.m. worship service, at the conclusion of the message, we're going to allow our Sunday school teachers to teach a lesson during that time. And so I will finish up and I will leave, and then your Sunday school teachers, we're going to try to rotate it with the different teachers. We'll meet there. We won't break out into small groups and into our classrooms yet. We're not there. But we do want to begin to add back. We realize how important it is that you be fed spiritually. And in my estimation, Sunday school is an important way to do that. And although it's not ideal and it's not normal as to what we're normally doing, but it is a way for us to continue to engage the Word of God and just to study the Word of God together. And so we want to do that. And so that's 10 a.m. We'll start. We'll have some music and the message. And then, like I said, we'll have a time of Sunday school after that. Now, if you're in the 11 o'clock service, usually that's our younger age group, 54 and under, and there's several kids there. And I realize that without a nursery and without children's church, little hands, little feet get a little bit restless. And so we did not do the same thing. What we're going to do for Sunday school there is we're going to, beginning this week, and it may be Monday or Tuesday before we get it posted, but beginning this week, August the 2nd, for that 54 and under, we're going to record the Sunday school lesson and just send out a YouTube link so that you can access that, so that you can continue to study and have that Bible study together. And we're also looking at some things to do as far as the children and stuff like that. So beginning this Sunday, we're going to start having a time of Sunday school with a view of, hopefully as we go through August and into September, then this thing will have died down enough that we can begin to maybe go back into our classes. But right now, that's one of the changes that we're making. Also, another change that we're making is beginning next Wednesday, August the 5th, we will resume our Wednesday night prayer meeting and Bible study. It'll be in the sanctuary. It will be at 6:30 p.m. There's usually plenty of space for us to spread out. We want you to continue to wear a mask. We'll do an additional fogging of the sanctuary and cleaning of the sanctuary between Sunday and Wednesday, and then after Wednesday, we'll do it again. But we want you to be able to come because we understand that what you and I need right now, we need to be together. We need to fellowship with one another, but we need to be in the Word of God together. So we're looking at ways to add those things back, but still maintain as much safety as we can and protect you and protect ourselves. And so, like I said, it's not a sweeping changes. It's not back to normal, but it is, I believe, a step in the right direction, a step trusting God, and a step of faith as we begin to do those things that are important. And so, anyway, that's kind of it in a nutshell. So just remember, just to recap, Sunday morning, 10 a.m., we'll have music and a message, and then a Sunday school class in the sanctuary. And then at 11 a.m., we'll do a music and a message. And at the conclusion, you'll be dismissed, but we will post a Sunday school lesson for that age group to view at their discretion or at their convenience, so that they can still engage in those Sunday school times as well and discuss it maybe as a family worship time. And so, anyway, that's our plan going forward. Just continue to pray for me. Continue to pray for our deacons. I tell you guys, it's so good to be surrounded by godly men who love Jesus and love the church. And everything we talked about last night, and all the decisions we make, we have both God's plan and God's people in view. And so, pray for these guys and pray for their families, and pray for me as we continue to lead here at Silverina.